Alrighty guys, we're back for some Snow Green Aggro, and this is a Streets of New Capenna standard build. We're going to go over the deck, then hop right into some ranked, but first things first, for anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat, and I play aggro decks, and any decks with red in them as well, so I hope that sounds fun to you guys. So what do we got in the build here? Well, rotation is right around the corner, and so you'd think that would mean I'd be putting out more rotation proof builds. But there are so many great old cards that I'm gonna miss playing with, like Old Growth Troll, for example, and of course Werewolf Pack Leader, that it would be a shame not to revisit this just one last time, right? So let's see what we got here. We got 4 Blizzard Brawl, of course. We got 3 Snakeskin Veil. There's lots of removal right now, and Boros Burn is trying to take out all of our creatures somehow. So Snakeskin Veil helps us get around that, and it acts as a combat trick against those decks as well. We have a couple Inscription of Abundance. The number of times the life gain on this card has just won me games is actually insane. You could drop this down to 1 if you really wanted to squeeze another card in here though, but I think the 2 is going to be worth it for sure. We have 4 Sculptor of Winter because it is a snow creature, so it works with the Blizzard Brawl, but also a little bit of ramp never hurt nothing. We got 4 Werewolf Pack Leaders, of course. The card draw on this is nasty, and just a 2-drop 3/3 is incredible, isn't it? And then don't forget that bottom ability there too. It's pretty easy to forget because there's just so much packed onto this card. For 4 mana, you can essentially make its power and toughness 5/3, and it gains trample, which is pretty cool. We have 3 fight rigging in here, and this time round, I think fight rigging is going to put in a lot of work. We got a lot of great top-end creatures, and a lot of ways to help fight rigging just activate too, which we'll go over in a second. Excuse me, guys. We have 4 Old Growth Trolls, more ways to ramp if this does end up dying. Now there is a lot of exile removal, so Old Growth Troll might just end up getting exiled, but if not, man, even if it doesn't just die, it's a 4/4 trample for 3 mana. It's no wonder people still play mono green aggro after all of this time. These cards will be missed for sure. We have 4 Spirit of the Aldergard, a card that I'm surprised didn't see more play than what it does. We rarely see it. We sometimes see it though, believe it or not. A 4 mana, 0/4, but hold on. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a snowland card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Okay, we just grab a snow-covered forest. Spirit of the Aldergard gets +1/+0 for each other snow permanent you control. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That could be like a snow permanent with Sculptor, or all of our snow-covered forests as well. And I believe other Spirit of the Aldergards should technically buff one another as well. It's been a second since I played with this. I believe that's how that works. But this is kind of the reason why I'm trying out 3 fight rigging in this build over something like Ranger class, because I think it's going to be very, very easy to get this to the 7 power for fight rigging, which of course has the Hideaway 5, which 5 cards is a lot, especially when we have so many great top-end cards in this particular build to hit. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then if you control a creature with 7 or with power 7 or greater, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So between cards like Blizzard Brawl being able to get that extra +1/+0, or Snakeskin Veil just dropping counters on creatures, the counters from the fight rigging, the counters from the inscription, there are going to be a ton of ways to get our creatures to power 7 or greater. And then of course Spirit of the Aldergard is probably our main target here, because I think it's going to be super easy to get this to a 6/4 in the middle of the game, and then just drop a fight rigging and immediately get it to a 7/5, and then play whatever you got off of the fight rigging right away. I think that's going to be pretty sweet. In our 5-drop spots, I'm rocking a Battle Mammoth because I have one and I've never been able to squeeze it into a build, and it's going to rotate out soon, so I really want to play with this, and I think it works out wonderfully here. A 5 mana 6/5 with trample It also has Foretell for 4, which could be cool if we have no other turn 2 play. Foretelling this could be awesome. So whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. And how often does that actually happen? Pretty often. So more ways to get more cards into our hand in a mono green build sounds good to me, huh? But also, just being a 6/5, this is another way to go ahead and activate the fight rigging. It's also just a pretty chunky creature to hit with the fight rigging too. Like off the top with the hideaway or whatever. So yeah, I think it's going to be great in here. We have 3 Invoke the Ancients. Now, we don't have Chariot in this build to copy these awesome little 4/5 spirits, but Invoke the Ancients is so good at reestablishing a board state, and it does so much where you create those 2 4/5s, but then for each of them, put your choice of a vigilance counter, reach counter, and trample counter, and that just does a lot, doesn't it, right? You could grab reach if the opponent's rocking gold span in the build. You can grab trample if they have way too many chump blockers, you know? You can grab vigilance if it's like a locked down board state, but you still want to be able to swing in without taking too much damage. I just love this card. I'm surprised it took so long for everyone else to start running it in their Invoke Ancients build, and I'm super glad, or yeah, in their mono green build, and I'm super glad that it's seeing play, because it's freaking sweet. Actually, all the invokes should see play at some point, I hope. That would be awesome. On the very, very top end, we have 2 Vorinclex Monstrous Raiders and 2 Titan of Industries. Vorinclex hitting this card off of fight rigging would be sweet. There's a bunch of different ways to get counters in the build from fight rigging, inscription, and Snakeskin Veil. And of course, don't forget, if an opponent would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, they put half as many. So yeah, Vorinclex is just insane, and another card rotating out. And of course, we know how powerful Titan of Industry is too. 7 mana shouldn't be too bad to get to in this build. We got 24 land over here, 22 of them being snow covered. We have a single Who Endures and a single Lair of the Hydra. And with ramp off of Sculptor, Old Growth Troll potentially, and Spirit of the Aldergard, yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad to just outright cast a Vorinclex or Titan, but we're trying to cheat them out with fight rigging too, so. Okay, I probably took way too long to go over a simple mono green aggro build, but we do got some honorable mentions here too. Ranger class might just be better than fight rigging. If that's what you want to play, go for it, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun plays with fight rigging today. We also have Ulven Walled Oddity. So opting for the Spirit of the Aldergard, I'm like, you could probably drop this to 3 and get an Ulven Walled Oddity in there as well, but I don't know, man. Yeah, the haste on that card's gonna be really, really good. I guess I just wanted to play with more old cards before they rotated, if that makes sense, you know? So yeah, let's go ahead, hop into some ranked and see how it goes. Alrighty, we'll see if we can get... Oh, there we go, right into the first match for some good luck. Let's go. Okay, I'm excited. What you bringing to the table, opponent? Good hand. It would be better if we had the 3rd land right away, but I think the ramp here is fine. Especially since we go first, they might be a little bit behind on the second pack leader. A little bit behind on the removal is what I was going to say. I think pack leader is going to be better than the ramp since we have a second one to play next turn. Potential Boros aggro, but it could be okay. We got some Jeskai on the opponent's side. That is probably a Jwari or another counterspell or removal. So I don't think I'm going to go troll here. Yeah, we're going to swing. Oh, that did not stick at all. It's got to be a Jwari, right? Let's get the other pack leader down. Yeah, we don't want to run face first into a Jwari. Oh, make disappear. Yep, that also works. Well, it's still better to play around the Jwari anyways, so. Yeah, a lot of these green cards are going to be missed, huh? What about you guys? Do you play a lot of mono green? Mono green aggro is one of my favorites. Alright, Blizzard Brawl. That could help us get rid of the Hinata when they play it. They're tapped out, so it's pretty safe to just go Old Growth Troll here. Might as well do it before combat too, since they're completely tapped out. So at this point, this is anyone's game easily. We got a lot of power on the board, but at any point, right, if this is just like a turn for Hinata. Oh, they don't have a white source on the board, never mind. Strangle the pack leader. No card advantage for us. Keeping the 3 open, okay. Alright, let's start with the swing. Okay. Down to 10. I'm gonna attempt the Sculptor here just to play around Jwari again. This could be another make disappear, but yeah, they actually let this one hit. Excuse me, guys. I'm surprised in the first match we're struggling to see land, but at the same time we're fine. We could totally play everything out with no issue here. Magma Opus, yep, this is a Hinata build, which means Goldspan could hit this turn easily. There's the pathway, there's Hinata. They got 2 open mana, which could be enough to protect them from the Blizzard Brawl here. Man, that's rough. Yeah, it's rough. Let's do it. Wait. Yeah, okay. Making sure I had enough mana. It's 1 more for each target. There's 2 targets, so it's 3. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look great, does it? This being held open doesn't look great. It might just be a Jwari. Tap down Sculptor, untap Snow, tap it. Might have just wanted to play another Old Growth Troll. Oh, Valorous Stance. Yeah, okay. So we do get that little bit of ramp off of the Old Growth Troll, luckily. That's pretty good since we're not seeing... Okay, we can always tap this to untap this snow-covered forest and have Inscription open. Doesn't do much. Well, it could be... No, yeah. Okay. All right. End turn. Not looking great, guys. Not looking terrific. Especially when... Okay. Especially if Goldspan ends up hitting here soon. So they go ahead swing in. They don't have Hall open until they get 1 more mana. They must be feeling pretty safe with whatever's in hand here. Which means it's probably Magma Opus, tap down my land, kill my creature. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Yeah, we needed that Blizzard Brawl to hit, which if it was just removal, I do wonder. Okay, so we can Inscription to save Sculptor. So let's do that. Unfortunately, it's gonna take 3 mana here. And if we target... Okay. Yeah, we just don't have enough mana to do everything, unfortunately. So... Let's save the Sculptor. Hope that's enough to do that. And I wonder if that's even worth it, because we might draw... Well, they're tapping down the land anyways, so... Alright. Alright, Sculptor is safe. They have a 4/4 on the board. Oh man, Magma Opus is a very scary card. Hey, Fight Rigging. Nice. Okay. Let's see here, guys. Let me think. Let's get our board state reestablished a little bit and try the old growth troll. Although fight rigging would be really cool too to get down. I think in this particular case. Ooh, yeah, drawing the 2 off the Magma Opus as well. Ooh, very scary. There's the Jwari we were playing around. Oh man. I think that's a GG, guys. I think that's a GG right there. The opponent had it this time round. Oh, either way, yeah, the Hall powers up. Oh, good game, opponent. Oh my. The exact amount required. Well, let's hop right into the next game. I do have a lot of hope for the build here. A lot of faith in the build, honestly. It's just good old reliable mono green with a couple different additions here and there, I suppose. We do see fight rigging in some mono green builds every now and then. I almost took this the counter route and I almost added a Orin ooze. I forget the exact name of that ooze right now, but the one that gives counters and stuff, I think that would be pretty cool too. In a fight rigging build, but not this time round. Yeah, that's another card that's rotating out that I'm gonna miss. This is a keepable hand. Let's hope. Okay, we are up against some Boros, so this is a great test. Boros is going to be tough, but I'd rather go up against this than that last Hinata build. Yeah, turn 2 Luminarch. I'd buff the Luminarch here, but it depends. They could opt for more damage. What would you guys do? Because yeah, they're thinking about it too, wondering. Because seeing the green, I would want to get the Luminarch above a Blizzard Brawl as soon as possible, and since they went first, that's actually possible to do, you know. And so yeah, we want to get old growth troll down, but I think hopefully next turn. Okay, oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no, come on. All the Blizzard Brawls off the top. Oh no. Oh, Boros, don't do this. Please, please, Boros. Yeah, okay. This Luminarch's gonna get over Blizzard Brawl easily here. So, well, if they do double buff it to 5, Blizzard Brawl still hits it off the troll, luckily. But I don't know. Yeah, we could go fight rigging to take the 5. We gotta take 9 here, guys. There's no way. We have to actually kill something next turn. But this could be like a Royal Eruption. You know what? If they have it, they have it. If they have it, they have it, guys. Let's see it. Get the good game ready. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hey, we're safe. That's probably a play with fire then. Okay. So, how the heck do we survive here? I don't think we do. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about the Initiate also getting buffed so we couldn't block it successfully, you know? I really wasn't thinking about that at all. So, you know what this could be? Valorous Stance. We know that Boros builds run like 1 to 2 Valorous Stance sometimes. Yeah, we're super dead. It's crazy losing Sculptor of Winter set us back that much for the match, huh? Alright, pack leader it is. A Titan of Industry off the fight rigging would have been insane, but... And we cannot attack. The good news is this blocks the Initiate well. The bad news is Boros has a ton of ways to slip stuff through. That's that, isn't it? Yeah, GG. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Okay, guys, we can get there. We can get there, I promise. I promise. Let's go ahead, hop into the next one, and hopefully we get to redeem ourselves against some Boros later on in the video, huh? Hopefully. I'm sure that won't be the only Boros build that we actually go up against today, so since we are actually in ranked. Alright, opponent, what you bringing to the table, buddy? So far we went up against Hinata and Boros, so I can only expect more meta to be had here. We could turn 2 Lair into Sculptor. I just want to start with the snow-covered forest, like, just in case. Ooh, Battle Mammoth. Well, this could be some form of control, is what I would imagine. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a Doomscar. Okay, let's... Okay. Okay. Like, now I'm nervous, but we should be able to get there against control, honestly. So we are going to foretell Battle Mammoth, untap Snow, drop the pack leader. We are preparing for a turn 4 Battle Mammoth, which could be sweet. They could drop... Oh, that is not a second... That is not a second white source. That might not be a Doomscar. Invoke the Ancients. I'm going to keep the Snakeskin Veil open. I don't like running into a counterspell here at all. So, I think we do. I think we just keep Snakeskin Veil open and swing for 5. I hope that's acceptable. Fateful Absence, so we get to protect the pack leader. Unfortunately, we don't get, like, the card draw because that would have already happened, but that little bit of protection can go a long way. Keeping our board state is important. Drawing land is important too. 24 land should be enough, but maybe in the final thoughts we'll talk about that 25th land. Because going up a single mana might do a lot for us. Ooh, back up to 18. Couple chump blockers. All right, they pass it to us, and so okay, nice. Don't know what else Blizzard Brawl is gonna do in this match, but if they do end up having a third one of these Amiria's calls, then it could help us take out those angels later on. A full swing here does get us a draw, which could be a land, so a double block into the 2/2's possible. That's fine. I think that's fine. Let's draw. Yes, okay, we got that land. I'm gonna get that Battle Mammoth down. They spread the blocks as chumps, so we get to keep our 2/2, which tells me this very well might be that Doomscar that we were so concerned about. If it is Doomscar, I'd rather get Old Growth Troll down, because that helps us ramp to 5, and then we can invoke the Ancients to reestablish our board state. Okay, they got their 5th mana. If they hold it open, then we're assuming more removal or like a Wandering Emperor. If they Doomscar, we ramp to 5, and then it's pretty much invoke Ancients no matter what next turn, but they still have 2 mana open, which does mean it could be a simple Jwari Disruption. Okay, there's the anticipated Doomscar. So maybe it is Battle Mammoth here. Maybe it is Battle Mammoth. Play around a Jwari. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it hit. It hit. They might not have any counter spells in hand, guys. We might be playing around a ghost right now. Memory Deluge on their turn. Must be looking for a land. They probably want to keep the 2 open. Maybe for a Fateful Absence or something along those lines. Maybe play a land, Sunset Revelry. But we do have Trample on the Mammoth. Okay, Sunset Revelry. Hey, fight rigging. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. All right. Let's start with fight rigging. See what we can get on that hideaway. Well, another fight rigging. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. We could Blizzard Brawl for a little extra damage. I think playing Pack Leader is going to be better, though. Get the other fight rigging down. Oh, Titan of Industry. That's what we're looking for. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. They end up double blocking to take less damage here. And we're going in, guys. We are getting this Pack Leader down. Sunset Revelry gained them so much life. If they got another Doomscar, then they got another Doomscar. It is what it is. We got to... oh! No! My fight riggings! Oh no, it killed the enchantment on the on the land too. So we can't... Oh no! We can't play the Invoke Despair now. Oh crap, guys. Oh crap, an Invoke Despair would have been... Invoke the Ancients, my bad. Apparently, my most played Invoke is Invoke Despair, because I always make that mistake. Even while playing Invoke Calamity and everything. Dude, the Devastating Mastery was in fact devastating, and they just plug it right back into the deck. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Woo! The opponents have had it today so far, huh? We've been able to call a lot of the plays that the opponent's been playing so far. Another Sunset. We need that land, guys. Really, really bad. That is an Inscription of Abundance. Alright, we swing. Let's see what the opponent does here. We go for the block. We're just going to activate the ability, get that damage through. But they've gained 12 life so far off of the Sunset Revelries alone. And so... yeah, that's a lot of life gain. Sunset Revelry is kind of crazy. Oh, okay, we got the 5th mana, but now they have, like, everything open. Including the Hall of the Storm Giants. Alright, we're gonna attempt the first Invoke the Ancients here. Does it land? Running into a counter on the first Invoke isn't the end of the world. Okay, saw it coming. But if something happens to the second Invoke, they do not have enough open for the Hall now, right? That is correct. So, yes, we can swing. Beautiful. They chump. Get that little 1/1 out of here. Get it out of here. Yes, 3 Sunset Revelries is rough. But we could technically get there. Oh! That's not half bad. Let's see if the Invoke Ancients hits. Yeah, if we can get this board state wide. Okay, they might have another one here. Another saw it coming. Yeah, okay. Okay, second counter. Okay, that does let us... Nope, we can't swing in. They do have enough for the Hall. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Crap. Oh no, guys. They have 7 open for the Deluge if we don't attack. Woo, buddy. Uphill battles today, but that's okay. It's to be expected with the meta right now. Just incredibly powerful decks floating about. However, it's like I've been saying, mono green can totally get there. Right now we're not seeing it, but it totally can. Alright, Invoke the Ancients number 3. Can it hit the board? If not, it's probably the opponent's, guys. If this can't hit... Oh, dissipate. They have enough for the Hall. Let's give this one to them so we can get more matches in, guys. I don't see a way out of this one. All 3 Invoke the Ancients are gone. Even if we get a Titan of Industry First of all, one of them's gone because our fight rigging got wiped out there. I think the Devastating Mastery was what did it, and I think there's a lot of great reasons for control builds to play Devastating Mastery, huh? Oh man, tough matches. So far, Hinata, Boros Aggro, Blue-White Control. I guess we're gonna see even more of the meta here at this rate. That was cool though. We did get to see Battle Mammoth do a thing with the fight rigging, which was really cool. I guess hitting the second fight rigging wasn't ideal. Generally speaking, you can hit a lot better cards off of fight rigging. Like digging 5 deep into the deck is actually a lot of cards. Well, we actually have 4 mana here, so we should probably keep this, honestly. We've been struggling to draw mana for some reason, so we're gonna keep this. Haul the Storm Giants right away. Darn. This might be another Hinata build. I'm not sensing blue-white control because they usually start with, yeah. Okay, is it or Hinata? But usually blue-white control starts with like a tapped blue-white land. Relatively predictable. So let's see if this is a Jwari and cry yourself to sleep if it is. I don't want to wait till my turn 3 because, well, maybe. Yeah, Jwari Disruption. So on their turn, they're probably going to go like Expressive Iteration and find their 3rd land. And so technically our pack leader would have been safe to play next turn. Whoa! I was not expecting Teamer, but okay. I'm still gonna run face first into some counter spells, I guess. Teamer runs Negate, so fight rigging could just... Opponent, why? 2 Jwaris. Face first into 2 Jwaris. What have I done? We probably should have played around Jwari Disruption, guys. I apologize. Kind of my fault, but I always struggle to know when I'm playing around cards that don't exist in the opponent's hand and when I am actually playing around them. At least we drew a creature. That's good news. We can actually protect that with the Veil. And at this point, we can expect that on the top end of their deck is like 4 Titan of Industries. And so, Goldspan Dragon. And so the question is, Invoke the Ancients blocks that dragon beautifully. Big issue though, big issue. If they swing to get that treasure and they have the negate open in hand, or just another Jwari Disruption, then Invoke the Ancients doesn't even hit the board. Whoop. My turn. Spirit. Spirit, okay. Yeah, I guess I should probably play around a 3rd Jwari Disruption since I didn't do it the rest of the time. What this also lets us do is keep the Snakeskin Veil open, but also it lets us play around Jwari next turn as well for Invoke the Ancients. A little bit late to be playing around this stuff, I suppose, but we could still get there. A Titan of Industry would be our biggest issue. If they just had it, you know? Okay. Well, they definitely got the mana for it. Definitely got the mana for it. Looks like Spirit is gonna be... Spirit of Aldergard might be taken out here. They're looking at it like, I should probably kill that. Yeah, Titan of Industry. Well, crap. Okay, Blizzard Brawl off the top can take care of Titan, which is, they actually gain 5 here and create a Rhino. I'm surprised they didn't go for the shield counter on the Titan. That might mean they have a second one in hand, because they know Mono Green runs Blizzard Brawl. Invoke the Ancients. We got to get reach on 1. And we might as well go reach and reach. The negate! Oh my goodness, guys, our poor deck is getting picked apart. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Our poor deck is getting picked apart today. Well, it's gonna be another one of those cases. I can't tell if it's me. I can't tell if it's the deck. I don't think it's the deck. I really don't. You guys will have to let me know if you have a lot of these cards, or if you have literally all of them and you want to try out a different type of mono green with Spirit of Aldergard. Then this one's a fine one to try out, and then get back to me because I'm super curious. Yeah, get back to me if it's the deck. This was happening to us last week and the week before, where the ranked matches were rough. It's like every deck has exactly what they need. However, that being said, we do. Oh, full swing. We are blocking into that Titan, but I have a feeling it's not going to work out terrifically for us. Let's see what happens here. It's a trade. Yeah, we got the mana this time round. Down to 1. Ow. You got it, opponent? It's like just like a play with fire, like a random play with fire. Oh, the second Titan. Yeah, we expected that when they didn't put the shield counter on the first Titan to protect it from a Blizzard Brawl. Yeah, that's game. They probably got... Oh, we got our own Titan. Yeah, but what's that gonna do? We have reach against Goldspan, and they have a ton of other things here. We could drop it though, especially since we'll still have Snakeskin Veil open. So we gotta go. So that can block Goldspan. We gotta go Rhino and Life. Target player, and then we got to keep everything open. Yeah, Titan of Industry, what a great top deck there. Right when I was about to say, well, let them swing in and win, we might be able to survive long enough here. I doubt it, but oh, Hall. Yeah, no, that does it too. That does it too. Always forget the creature lands. Yeah, GG opponent. So we'll start with the block in the air. The trade. That's fine. This has trample, guys, so there's not a lot of ways to get these blocks in properly, and that wasn't looking like ours anyways. Unfortunately, if we would have went 7/7 into the Titan, then chumped to 4/4 and chumped the Hall, then I think 8 still would have gone through anyways, and we were only at 6. Either way, guys, let's see if we can end the day with a victory here. 4 losses in a row in ranked feels bad, but at the same time, oh buddy, have the opponents had it. So we'll see if we can end the day with a victory. I believe in this deck. I know it can get there. It could totally get there. I thought for sure we were going to win against the blue-white control until that devastating mastery came down, destroying our fight rigging. Because look, like our board state was crazy in that one. Ooh. I don't think that's a mulligan hand, but it's not a great one. There we go. Sculptor coming down on 2. Much better. Hey, we're up against some mono green. Oh my goodness. Why did they go first? Game, please. Please be nice. Be nice, game. Yeah, take the 3. They're gonna... Okay, Sculptor. Oh, they missed a land drop. Oh, we can potentially catch up, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, so No question in my mind we gotta kill that pack leader. But getting rid of their ramp when they don't have a third land. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking out their ramp. We're banking on them, or our opponent finally not having what they need. And so maybe they miss another land here and they don't have the ramp from the Sculptor. Even if they don't miss the land, yeah, now they can't like go right into an Ulvenwald. Can't swing with their pack leader because Old Growth Troll blocks it beautifully. Just a couple mana short from the Titan when it comes time. We can keep Snakeskin Veil open. I'd rather get the 4/3 now before they Blizzard Brawl everything we own, you know? But we do have that Veil open, so I guess we save everything back. No attacks. No attacks. If our Old Growth Troll dies though, what are you? You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands from the top. Oh, nice. Cool. Wonder if they hit a land here then. Okay. They pass it to us. Okay, we are now 1 mana short from the Titan of Industry. Let's see what we draw. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Forest, okay. Okay, they're gonna go for the trade on the pack leader. I accept this trade. Well, we could also just make it so that way they don't ramp here. Nah. I think killing their troll is 100% okay. How do you guys feel about that? Get them down to 15. They have no idea that our top end looks like this. So... 5 land, 6 with Sculptor. So if our Sculptor survives, then we can play Titan of Industry next turn. So all they gotta do is attach this to a forest, right? Yeah, they have to target a forest. I hope they didn't freeze. Nope, there they are. Okay. Snakeskin Veil is open. We really want that Sculptor to survive here. They play a land off the top, off of the Augur of Autumn here. Oh, it also has a Coven ability. As long as you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Oh, Invoke the Ancients, yeah. We let that happen by killing their Old Growth Troll. Hopefully we don't regret that. Vigilance would be great against us. Yeah, Vigilance, yeah. Crap. This is going to be quite the battle, guys. Let's take out their Augur of Autumn here with a little combat trick. Little tiny combat trick. I'd say getting rid of anything at this point, especially a card that lets them play creatures off the top, is going to be... Oh, another land. Whoop. Titan of Industry. Slams onto the board as our top end, and what the heck do we even want here? Shield counter? Could be good. The Invoke... These little spirits are tough to get around. Let's go with Life and Rhino. How do you guys feel about that? What would you grab there? Can't swing in successfully. We can block their 4/5s now, but they'd still probably... They could... Oh! No! Guys, the Titan's already on the board. We can't take out Unnatural Growth now. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh geez. How are we gonna do this? They're gonna draw. We get to take out Pack Leader, luckily, but this could be... this could be a Snakeskin Veil. Losing our Titan would be pretty bad, because the only thing it can't... I'm going to double block instead and take 16. This is insane. This is insane, guys. Oh no. I thought for sure this Titan was gonna be able to get us there. Unnatural growth smacking on this board is terrifying. Even if we get our own invokes now, every combat we won't be able to get there. Their own Blizzard Brawl takes out Titan of Industry. Oh, we got a Blizzard Brawl. Okay, we need 6 more Blizzard Brawls. Send them on over, huh? Send them on over. Let's see here, guys. We're gonna be forced to chump next turn. Alright. Alright, another Titan would be good off the top, but... Oh! Nail in the coffin is what I see here. Yep. GG, that's 4 damage getting through no matter what. GG, guys. 100% loss rate with this version of Mono Green. If you get the chance to try out the deck, let me know. Did I just build it poorly, or did we get very unlucky in these 5 matches? Or maybe I played poorly. That's possible too. Hey, good game, opponent. They were all decent games. We just kind of couldn't get there at all, huh? Like, that was that was very, very tough. Let's go ahead, hop into some final thoughts here, and I have a couple thoughts. A couple. Snow Green Aggro. I was expecting a lot more from this deck. As I said right at the beginning, I had high hopes because it's mono green. It's rocking a lot of the great green cards just in general. Between Pack Leader and Old Growth Troll, I'm surprised we didn't just win with a couple great mono green cards like that. Fight Rigging would have done a thing, but that Devastating Mastery, oh buddy. Any other time we saw Fight Rigging, it's kind of strange how hard it actually is to hit something good off of the Hideaway 5. When you have a 60 card deck, you know, seeing 5 cards deep, I just feel like that's a lot of cards, man, because, you know, you start out with drawing a lot of cards right at the beginning of game, so I feel like you have a really good chance to hit your top end, like the Invoke Ancients, Battle Mammoth, Vorinclex, Titan. We didn't get to see Vorinclex today. That really sucks, but I'm super happy we got to see Battle Mammoth. Since I've always had one of these and I've never got to play with it, I'm pretty satisfied that we got to see that at least. Spirit of the Aldergard, we rarely got to see too, but we did get to see it come into play one time. It just didn't really matter because at that point, the teamer mid-range slash teamer control really just got to our board state and controlled us very well. The opponents did terrific today. They played very well. They got what they needed when they needed it, and yeah. Here's the deck list, guys. Let me know what you would change down in the comments below. I think I'm willing to try out the deck more, like, if I get the chance, of course, sometime off camera, just to see. Maybe I'm crazy and I built it wrong somewhere. Something you could do is go down in Inscription. Oh, this is important, guys. Maybe go up a land too, but I don't think so. Like you saw in that last game, we were just drawing a bunch of land. So Inscription with the kicker cost could be thought of a 5-drop. So yeah, we have a ton of expensive cards here. The big thing is we're trying to cheat a lot of them out with the 3 Fight Rigging as well. So we didn't care too much about having a 25th land, but you totally could. You could drop an Inscription, go up to that 25th land. I think dropping a Vorinclex and going up a 3rd Titan of Industry could be good too. I think Titan of Industry just happens to hold down the board very well while being able to slip in a ton of damage too. Whereas Vorinclex is like more of a happy little surprise. And so having one of them could be fine as well. But I mean, having 2 isn't bad either. So I don't know. You guys let me know, okay? And Is there anything else? Because I forgot to talk about the 25th land. I don't think so. Hey, if you guys made it this far into the video, y'all are champions, and I super duper appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video.